Okay, problem number 3. This one just wants us to evaluate the expression that's given. And we start out with the absolute value of x plus 6y, x plus 6y, close absolute value, and then minus, open parentheses, 4z minus 9. Okay. So this is the expression that we want to solve, and then right after that they start telling you what these letters represent. So x is equal to 2, y is equal to -1, and they say z is equal to 3. So I'm going to take this expression, I'm going to replace those variables with the numbers that they tell me, and then I'll be able to do the math, because I can't work it out with just these letters. So I'm going to replace x with the number 2, and I'll just plug it in parentheses. That's usually what you do to kind of be careful, because that way, if I plug a 1 here, I know that that's not 61, it's 6 times 1. So when you plug them in, it's better to put them in parentheses for the time being. So 6, and then they told me y was -1, so I'm going to put -1 in parentheses. Now if you don't do that, you might think this is 6 minus 1, and what we really want is 6 times -1. So it's important to put them in parentheses when you plug them in at first. And then we have in parentheses 4, and then z is 3, so in parentheses right next to the 4, I'm going to plug the 3 here. And again, if you just plug the 3 right there, you might think 43, which this is 4 times 3, that's different. And then minus 9. Okay, so now that I have everything plugged in, I can do the math. So I can't do anything with 2 yet, but I will multiply 6 times -1, that will give me -6. So I have absolute value of 2 plus a -6, okay? And then I'm going to leave the minus here. 4 times 3 is going to give us 12, and then minus 9, okay? Now I can evaluate inside the absolute value. 2 plus -6, we actually subtract. 2 minus 6 gives us a -4. So absolute value of -4 minus 12 minus 9 in parentheses, that is 3. Okay, absolute value takes negative numbers, makes them positive. Okay, so this becomes +4 minus 3, this equals 1. So all that works for just 1.